Hi Aquarius, it's Elle here to do your, what are we doing? The weekly reading. Thank you for being here. Let me position this camera right. All right. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. It is much appreciated. Please continue to do so. All links are below if you need to get in contact with me, Aquarius. Let's jump into this. So this week brings us, the situation for this week is the Five of Pentacles. The advice is the Ace of Wands. And the outcome is the Magician. All right, so this looks really good. So you're starting out with the Five of Pentacles. It's a temporary state of lack. You actually pull the lack shell here. So it's a temporary state of lack here. This could be so temporary that it goes from not having enough one day to having more than enough or enough the very next day, the very next hour. It's just all about your motivation, what you choose to do. The Ace of Wands or the Wands suit is about movement, action, perseverance, taking some leap, take up for the challenge, says the Ace of Wands, throwing your hat in the ring, getting stuff done, motivation. Again, this is the advice for you. If you want to come out of this energy, make sure that you are doing all that you can do to come out of this energy. The Ace of Wands, you are practicing that energy here, or you're practicing doing something. This could be starting a business. This card actually says doing something big or doing something transitional, having the motivation to make something happen here. This could be making a large purchase that will then in turn be an investment that will make you money. This could be starting the business. This could be anything, but you need to do something. And if you take the advice of the cards, the Ace of Wands, you are the magician. You have the idea, you'll be able to manifest it, bring it down into the 3D, into the realness, into reality. It will no longer be an idea in your mind space. It will now be something that you can bring about in the physical realm, here and now. The tangible. It's all, this card talks about using your words wisely, or saying the right things that will open doors or create opportunities. If you play your cards right, this is what this card talks about. This talks about manifestation also. You could be doing some energy work, candle magic, white magic, black magic, magic. I don't know, prayers, affirmations, but you could be doing some energy work here. It says that if you take the advice of the cards, the Ace of Wands, actually get motivated behind something, you could come out of this temporary state of lack. Also, some of you are choosing to participate in martyrdom. I could be saying that word incorrectly, but you are choosing to be the martyr. Not ask for help. You're choosing to stay in this temporary space of lack, and not ask for outside help. You rather do it all by yourself. So you know what that really entails. It entails doing it all by yourself. It entails being, maybe even feeling lonely, destitute, out, or an outcast, or just feeling that void, that lack. The card that popped out of the deck, out of the Butterfly Oracle deck, is finances, okay? So we do know that finances are key here in this, for this week. Some of you are spending too much money surrounding your kids or your kid. You need to scale it back. Some of you need to ask for money from the father of your child, or you'll be getting money from a father figure or your father. Some of you have a business idea, Ace of Cups, that could really be fruitful for you. It's just about being motivated to see it through. Some of you, this is implantation or conception. Some of you will be conceiving. You have another ace here, the Ace of Swords too. So the aces are the portals to the divine. It's like divinity, God, spirit, angels, whatever you believe in, trees, whatever you pray to, believe in, you feel like is a higher power than you. It's trying to get you to a place of accept this ace, accept this opportunity, accept this help, accept the truth, see the truth of the matter, make some irrevocable change to where you can't go back on this. You don't need a plan B, you just need a plan A, and you need to move forward on it. Because if you do this, you can have newness all around. You can actually have what it is you have in your mind space. You can have it show up in your reality. So it's like spirit wants you. Some of you are doing energy work. I see the 7 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. The prosperity and success is to be had, but not without you taking the opportunity, the leap here with the Ace of Wands. There is an opportunity for some business to grow. You have the business idea. It says that you just need to grow it. The Ace of Swords talks about really severing ties here with maybe a way of thinking. Some of you need to be more calculated. Look at those symbols, and yeah, then we got some math equations here. You need to be more calculated and with your risk taking, with your money. You also pull the smart shell. So you need to be smart about something or someone or doing something. Some of you are spending a lot of money, or you're putting a lot of money out for your kid, or you're waiting for money to come into you, maybe from a father figure. They want you to be true to you. Also, you have this card coming up. Some of you, you need to really just go forward into another career path. You know this, you have the idea, but something is stagnating you and keeping you stuck in something that you're already doing. You have 3 aces coming out. That's a 1 card. The 1 talks about presentation. It talks about makeover. It talks about how the world sees you. It talks about personality. It talks about you as a whole. So something about needing to make over, making over yourself, or doing something over. We're going to see in the extended what this finance card is about. We're going to see why we should be concerned about finances. This could be a turn for the better. This could be a turn for a temporary standstill here with the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you are just choosing to not ask for help. 9 of Pentacles coming out on the finances card. So let's talk about what this is about for you. In the extended, am I going to do an extended? Am I going to do an extended? I just don't feel like this is an extended reading type of energy. Where are we with time? 8 minutes. Okay. So some of you could have a personal victory here with the Chariot card. It's just about you getting in control, you directing, steering your life into the path, into the direction you want it to go. Some of you need to be more, of course, smart, calculated, have a strict regimen, routine about yourself and your finances. There will be some happy surprise here for you, but make sure that you are not resting in an energy of choosing wrong, making the wrong choice, or being too extravagant in your choices. Don't put yourself in a place of entrapment. There will be an opportunity for you to walk away from all that does not serve you, to abandon a position that you've been in or on for a long time. Maybe you will be changing. A career change is in the cards for you, only for the taking, a journey, a self-discovery. You know what you should be doing. You need to get doing it, but you feel like you're waiting for something, or you feel stuck, or you just have negative emotions, mental thoughts about making this change. You need to have strength. You need to have courage. You're going to have to be courageous, step out on faith, take that leap, be up for the challenge. This is not going to be easy. Nothing worth having is easy. Don't wait for something else or someone else to come in and move you. You have to move yourself. Don't give up agency in terms of your own life. You are the agent of change here. Do know that positivity, creativity, joy is on the other side of chance, of taking the leap of faith here. You've done the work, maybe even energy work, or you've done the actual work in terms of trying to expand. Some of you, you want to expand in some creative endeavor that includes communication, communicating with other people, how you talk or what you're talking about. Or you could be doing something to where a lot of people see you, or you want to expand your horizons. You want to expand your audience here. It says that you have the opportunity to do so because you have some far-reaching insight, goals. So therefore, you're good at leading the people. Something about communication. Yes, some of you are just meant to be a star or the star card coming up. What do when it's dark outside? We look up to the stars and we gaze at the stars. Someone could be looking to you, or you're looking to someone else for help, for I heard resources. It could be money. It could be just resources in terms of maybe they know more. They can show you. I don't know. Or this is what people look up to you for. You're continuously engaging here in some, this is the rhythm of life. You know, this is the up and down. This is the juggling. You know, we're all juggling at one point in our life. We're all trying to maintain. That's what the Two of Pentacles talks about. Staying active, busy, maybe even in the face of adversity, in the face of needing to juggle here. It's almost like you're on a stage and people are watching you, and you have to keep this act up. For some of you, what you do in the Two of Pentacles type of energy will show up or manifest, hopefully, in the Four of Pentacles, where you'll have some stability, some solidarity. This is busy, busy, busy beyond belief, but it's going to pan out, work out well for you, or turn out well for you. This is doing two things at one time, trying to maintain. This is transferring, could be transferring money, transferring energy. Two of Cups here also. Some of you are in a union or a partnership that is mutually beneficial. There has been an exchange, or there is an exchange happening. Could be dealing with the Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius like yourself, Virgo, anybody, okay? Don't get hung up on the signs. Some of you are going with the rhythm of life, the rhythm of this relationship. You are not trying to control it. You're just going with the flow here. And this is going to get you to a place of having what you want with the Two of Cups here, the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are just letting bygones be bygones. It's better to be together than apart at this time. This could be that a relationship that was severed or is severed is coming back together. You've made some snap judgment here in terms of this relationship. You've decided, whatever the decision is, you've judged it, but by whatever measure you deem right or respectable for you, and you've made some snap decision that maybe you miss this person, you want this person in your life in some capacity, they miss you. There's been a lot that has transpired between the two of you where it's hard to find your way back to each other. But the card says that there's opportunity for this to come back together. It's just that you guys have to bridge the gap, okay? Could be some older gentleman who's well established, who holds the chess piece, has a lot of power here. Someone who has a family, or you have a family with, or it could be your father figure, father of, I don't know. This person could be trying to sway you, woo you. Could be Sagittarius, an Aquarius. The road to hell is paved with intentions. They have good intentions for you. They want to woo you, sway you. You're not sure. Some of you are still stuck on the past. Therefore, you cannot live in the present. Therefore, this is the obstacle that stands in the way. Some of you, this has been a rocky relationship. Therefore, you don't know if you want to continue to fight for it or fight maybe even against it. Some of you are on the fence. It's been too tough. Some of you are going to take a very passive approach to this relationship where you do nothing. You just wait for whatever to happen. You wait for whatever is to happen. You wait for it to happen. You're not doing anything. You've planted your seeds here. It's almost as if you say, okay, I'll wait for the other person. Yep. I'm going to wait for the other person. You're going to see it through, but you're not doing anything in terms to get this ball rolling. And you're not putting all of this energy, effort, time until you've done that. You're waiting for the return on your investment. You're waiting for this person to show up big in your life, for them to be just and fair, for some unfair treatment to be rectified, for an apology, for a repayment of debt. Some of you are waiting for actual money to come into you. Some of you are waiting to be married, or in a committed relationship, or in a commitment, or you're waiting for that proposal here. You're waiting for this relationship to change. This looks good. I mean, some of you, in terms of finances, 9 of Pentacles, you have all that you need. You just need to understand that you don't need more at this present moment. If you're trying to acquire more or do more, stop. Make a smart decision. Some of you are restless because you have a business opportunity that you want to embark on. You want to put more energy, effort, time behind. Then do that. But you don't need to bring in any more than what you have in terms of tangible things, materials. Learn all that you can learn about your resources, about your finances, because your life is going to get to a self-sustaining or self-sustaining type of energy. You're actually going to see your potential here. That you have the potential to bring in exactly what you want. Aquarius, I hope that this reading resonated for you. Go over to the website, book your own reading there. If you have a question about your own life, about your own love life, this was more finance and just more so career and you, what you need to do for you. There was a bit of love here, but I think I'm going to do a separate love reading for the Aquarius only. Thank you, Aquarius. Many blessings to you. Take care.